Hey everyone, this is Danish from JobSkillShare.org. You know, when I listen to these type of songs, and I love these songs but it doesn't match my hairstyle then and everything. It doesn't match it, right? So I gotta go back to my spikes and stuff like that. I can't even do spikes because I'm losing my hair now. But yeah, so some people might be like, you know, what is he listening to? Because your attire and your style does not match the song. But anyways, let's talk about Helpdesk to System Admin course and the vlog of that course. Today we're going to talk about something very important, time management. Time management. This is something that now, if you were in this position, or if you're going to system admin position, not a Helpdesk position, or you're going from Helpdesk to system admin, so time management and how you are going to work it out is going to be the most important thing in this job. And that is kind of like a main part of the job now. Let me give you an example. When you work in a Helpdesk field, entry-level position, when there's an issue with a user on a computer or a desktop, right? In that desktop, you can just tell that user, I'm going to restart it to fix this issue. This will fix the issue because if I'm going to restart it, maybe it will fix it, right? You're kind of like putting a maybe in there, and you're doing things right while you work with the user. You're not actually you're not preparing, you're not telling a user, okay, let me make a schedule for you after 2 days, and we're going to restart this machine to fix this issue. It usually doesn't work that way. I mean, you just restart the machine for them, you save the data and stuff like that, and it works. That's an example. I'm just saying that in desktop field, you don't worry about timings over here, scheduling things too much. I mean, of course you do it sometimes with users if they're busy and stuff like that, but I'm just talking about normal job. You don't do that. Sometimes they call you, some issues going on, you just go and start working on it, and you can even tell them, go save your work, I'm going to restart this machine. And it works. Most of the time it works, right? In system admin side, it's not that way anymore. When you start working on system, that system can be used by 100,000 people, or they might be doing something very important at that specific day that almost 10,000 people might be online and doing things. So you cannot just go there and restart the server. You will have to plan this stuff. If there's something going on, an upgrade or update or something, you need to plan it. So time management is extremely important in this job now, and that's where you have to make your mind ready for this. If you're coming from a Helpdesk side, then it's going to take you a little time, but you have to prepare your mind and accept it that now I need to wait on things. I need to wait for stuff. There are a lot of other groups involved in what I do now. Before, in a Helpdesk position, you were kind of like a boss of your own things. When you work with desktop, you have images, you have things, and you're kind of like the main guy, and nobody else know your stuff, so you can just do things and make things work. Now on the system side, it's not like that. There could be a web development team, there could be a programming team, there could be another team, there could be you because you work on the servers. So now you need to communicate with all other groups and say that I'm doing this, and the site might be down for this amount of period, and then you send them a message, and then they will send you a message. Okay, they will be ready mentally and all that stuff. And if there's like a big project that you need to upgrade something, like let's say some system, phone system, some other servers, Cisco stuff, then that will involve project management team. You work with them. There's going to be timing involved in it. So when you change something, there's going to be another group waiting for you. So a lot of things needs to be done on time. On time. Yes, it's not like Helpdesk job anymore that you're just prepared. You just go to the war, like bam, you get hit with a problem and you start solving things. Here you do the same way, but it's going to be mostly you working on projects, updates, upgrades, or maybe an issue that you're going to be doing troubleshooting after hours. That's how things work in this job now. So there's a little difference. If you're a Helpdesk person and you're in IT support field, I know you're more of that person that you just go and bam, you just fix the issue. Here you have to train your body, you have to train mentally, you mentally yourself, you tell yourself that, hold on, I don't want to touch this production server. I don't want to restart it because there's a lot of things that can go wrong. Okay, so how do you do that? I mean, you can start with something basic, like, you open a OneNote. OneNote is a great software from Microsoft. It's free. You can actually download it separately. You don't need a Microsoft Office for that. You can go and download OneNote and start making your own things, like, if there's like a section, you can just name it server upgrade, and on the bottom you can just put comments and see what's going to happen, what sites can get affected by my restart at this, and blah blah blah. You can do all the documentation in there before you did that upgrade or restart or something that you do. And then when you restart it, and if someone comes in, hey, what happened to this, this time, what happened this time, and you can just tell them, okay, this time this happened, and I have all the documentation with me. You took all the notes. And then the same way, you can just do your, kind of like a project management kind of thing. If you're working on a project, you're definitely using tools. There's a Microsoft project tool. Trello is another thing. You can Trello. Trello. It's a free software, but they charge for advanced features, but you can use it. The free features for you will just work fine. A lot of people use different ones like OneNote, Trello. I think there's one, Asana or something like that. I forgot the name of that. Jira is for project management. Usually, there's a lot. You can just type something, project management or task management tools. Open source. Type open source with it. Don't type free. Free could be just anything. Usually free stuff comes with a lot of other things. So if you type open source, that kind of cuts your search down. So work on these tools. Try to get familiar with these things, because now if you're going to be working on systems, it's not going to be just you jump in and do things. It's going to be you mentally telling yourself, hold on, what is out there? If I do this, what's going to happen? So make sure you take notes on this. This is just a vlog information for you guys, and I'll keep updating my other courses. Hopefully other people can join me. Whatever skills you have, you can come and teach your course. One last point, I want to tell someone that somebody put a comment yesterday that they make $200 something in some other country, and I would suggest them that if you are making $200 per month, you can also take advantage of our courses. You can make your own courses, put them on price, which is $9.99. You cannot go more than that, and start make it available for other people who can benefit from your course. So if you're working in another country and $200 is something that you can run family, I'm sure you can make a little bit more money from these courses, and you can run your family better. Hopefully it'll work out for you. So all right, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in a different video.